Well, I'll come back to that. So we'll start off with LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I figured Shinsuke was going to get the W because Shinsuke is just debuting back onto SmackDown, coming off that injury. So the one thing you don't want to do is kill his push. If you go to my pay-per-view predictions, I literally said what happened, which was going to be Shinsuke was going to actually win that title off of LA Knight. Pretty good matchup as well. It was a great story that was told during the match. Also, I think there's bigger and better things for LA Knight. Maybe a Royal Rumble push, a Royal Rumble win. Maybe something could happen. He would be one of the ones that would be in that conversation along with Jey Uso. Trying to think of anybody else that would be in that conversation, but those two names stand out right now. Jey Uso, LA Knight would be the main two. Maybe a Jacob Fatu, you know, but I don't think they would want to do that. Maybe Solo, probably. But it was an excellent match, and it delivered, and it told a good story. And so let's move on to the next match. The next match was the War Games match for the females. I think the females match actually was before, but pretty good matchup, very good. Of course, the spot of the night was when Tiffany Stratton put the trash can over her head and did the moonsault, what have you, or the flip off the cage. That was pretty freaking impressive. I've never seen anybody do something like that, going blind and doing a move like that. It was pretty impressive. I guess that also, telling, because she has a gymnast background as well, so that probably plays in the part as well. There was no cashing in to the belt tonight. Like I said, a lot of the storylines were unresolved, and I guess it will go on to the next pay-per-view in December, or the Royal Rumble, which you kind of see where these storylines will develop exactly same as what happened to Jade Cargill. My personal opinion, it was Bianca Belair. That happened to Jade Cargill, and so there's that as well. It could be Naomi, it could be Bayley, it could be Charlotte, or it could be Becky Lynch, right? Those are names that would stick out. My pick is Naomi. My pick is Bianca, though. Maybe a possibility of Charlotte, Becky Lynch, but the more probable cause would be Bianca. It would make more sense. But anyway, so very good, excellent match. Rhea gets the W over Liv, gets her revenge. And now the talk after this was, now she jumps back in the title picture. No offense to Rhea and her fan base, but how many times does Rhea need to go against that title to get the title? She's already lost 2 or 3 times already. Why does she keep getting in the title picture? It's going to make the match stale. If you're going to put her into something, maybe put her into the triple threat match. If you're going to get her title, the title back onto her waist. Because just adding her by herself, I mean, 4 times, do you really want to see that? 3 or 4 times, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley 3 or 4 times. You know, this close. You know. Also, but yeah. So that's pretty much that storyline. Storyline of the women's U.S. title. Also with Naomi. Hopefully, this will be Naomi's first title she's won for quite some time. My money's on her to get the dub. We'll see. And then we have Ludwig Kaiser versus Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. Very excellent match. Hard hitting, I thought, between especially the spots between Braun Breaker and Sheamus. And a very good match, good story told. Like I said, no bad matches, particularly on this card. And all right, let's move on to the next match. The men's War Game match. Well, no, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. Great match. You know, it's what I thought it would be. These guys are two veterans that have worked from every type of promotion there is. So they're both their in-ring skills can do all kinds of different things. You could do the AEW style, you could do the ROH style, you could do the indie style, and you could do a WWE style, and you can mesh your styles together in this particular match. We all know who won, so I need to even announce that. Very excellent match. Do think there's a story that has not been resolved between Kevin Owens and our Randy Orton. Maybe that will be told at Royal Rumble. Most likely, it will probably be told at WrestleMania. Oh my gosh, there's a big wreck up here, you guys. Okay. There's a big wreck up here. But anyway, so great. Out of 10, I'm gonna rate every match after that. After I get done with the War Games review. Excellent match. I love the animosity between Punk and Roman Reigns. The teasing of the match. You know, before the match, of the little bump on the shoulder between Punk and Roman Reigns, and also throughout the match. You know, I'm gonna get my I'm gonna be the first guy in the cage before you, you know, type thing. And pretty cool how they told that story, and that story is definitely not done between those two guys. Also, just great brutality throughout this match. Great violence throughout this match. Great ending between the match. Wait for Heyman to come out. Was the way to sell Heyman as he was going to turn on Reigns, but that was definitely not the case. And he came out, and he said, "You guys got to work together," you know, and he was loyal to his tribal chief, but he was still, Punk still whispered in his ears, "You still owe me one, even though we're even. You still owe me one now," you know. So that means a Roman Reigns versus Punk, or maybe a turn onto Roman Reigns because he owed him one somewhere down the line. Also, my apologies if the chat is on there. I do apologize. I'm new to using this platform when I'm using my phone. I will definitely correct it for next time. Let me see if I can correct it now. Chat view. Okay, great. If you can see the chat, I just got rid of it. Cool. I'm learning stuff on the go, you guys. A lot of stories. I'm gonna give a lot of things to unfold. Great match. They all walked out solidarity. They all signaled to the entrance. They were the ones. Punk did his entrance, and cue the music. And now let's go over every match real quick. Gunther, Priest match real quick. Was really good, hard-hitting match. Told a great story. Finn Balor comes out and gives him the coup de grace on Priest, showing his jealousy, costs him the match. Gunther also kicks Finn Balor off the way because he wanted to get his W and to show that he could do it on his own without any help, to kind of get his confidence. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Gunther did look a little pissed off in the ring as he looks on. Maybe this is a triple threat match going into the next pay-per-view or Royal Rumble. Maybe it could play off to WrestleMania as well. Not too sure if they can stretch it out that long. But it does look like a triple threat match between Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Gunther is down the line. That match I rated 8 out of 10. The women's War Games match, 9.2 out of 10. Braun Breaker, Kaiser, and Sheamus, 7.5 out of 10. And the men's War Games match, 9.5 out of 10. And Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, 9 out of 10. Is that all of them? I'm thanking you guys. Did I rate all of them? Did I get all of them? If I didn't, put in the comment section and I will jump in the comment section and rate that as well. And I really appreciate you guys for stopping by this short video. Also set your notifications. I'm always dropping new content. If I'm working, I will find a way to talk to you guys, to live stream it, even when I'm working, trying to get some extra money to provide for my family. I greatly appreciate you guys, and you guys be safe out there. And also follow me on my other channels as well. If you want gaming, it's I Am Savage Creator Gaming. If you want reactions to your favorite streamers, it's I am a Savage Creator Live. And if you want wrestling, you are still on the right platform for that as well. And I think that's all my and that's it. Pretty much it. I greatly appreciate you guys, and y'all take care of yourselves. Till next time. Yes, sir.